I know I've been changing my location a lot. I mean, it's not even a different location, this is still my room. But sometimes my camera would be over there. Sometimes I would film in my closet over there. That trans flag thing over there. Yeah, going into there is my closet. This might actually be my setup from now on because it's actually permanent, because this is actually on a shelf of my bed. Well, it's not really a shelf, it's on my bed. It's a part of my bed. And I want to be able to actually keep this area clean as well. And I've noticed that whatever I use the most, I keep clean the most. Like my laptop, I always make sure that there's no dog hair on there because I do have the habit of leaving it on my bed, and sometimes dog hair does get on it, so I would have to use a Q-tip to clean it. There's a few things I wanted to let you guys know. One is this setup thing. Don't know why I had to let you guys know that, because that doesn't have to do with me transitioning at all, but it just has to do with me talking about where my stuff is gonna be. And there's a trans flag over there, so I mean, I guess that's trans related. Another thing, you guys know that I unboxed that STP that I made an unboxing on. Because I don't know how to feel about that, because I told you guys that I use another STP just for packing, because that one doesn't really do anything for me either. That one also I don't think is really doing much for me. I am gonna let you guys know why, but I'll let you guys know why in a review. But I don't want to review it too quickly. I've only used it 3 times so far. I have stuff to say about it, but I don't want to say too much about it yet, because I actually want to give it a chance. And I haven't really found a positive thing to do with it yet, but I still want to actually try it more. Maybe I'll use it 4 or 5 more times and then I'll do a review on it. But I'm gonna tell you guys that I don't have high hopes on that thing. I am looking at another STP, but I'm definitely not gonna get it yet. Maybe not for a couple of months, maybe as a Christmas gift to myself. I don't know. Because I don't want to get something and then change my mind about it and then get something else, because I don't want to end up with my grandmother, because my grandmother is weird and she does that. She gets something, she doesn't even think about it first. The difference is I think about it and I'm just you know what, maybe this will work out. And then I realize later on that it doesn't. But the difference between me and my grandmother is I think before I buy things. I don't just buy it and then return it literally a day later. That's what she does. I am still gonna review that, but I'm gonna use it at least 4 or 5 more times before I do. I will review that soon. I am looking at this other one, but I most likely won't be getting that until around Christmas time. You guys will most likely see that around December, maybe January, because I'm not gonna get that yet. I am looking at one, but I don't want to get it too soon because I literally just got this last one and I want to give it time before I go and buy something else. And I also just recently got a new debit card because my name changed and my older debit card had my old name on it. That's why I had to change it. I want to transfer some of that to maybe my Apple Pay thing, because I do have to drain a lot of money out of there in order to open my own account, because I am still on my mother's account, because I had that account on with my mom, because that account was open when I was a child. I want to wait a while, especially when it has to do with having a lot of money and all that. And also because when I would try to buy transgender products, I was able to get my EasyP STP from website, but I wasn't able to get that last one that I got, and I'm afraid that I won't be able to get another one either. So the one I got from Banana Transthetics, I got from the Etsy page, because on the original website, when I wanted to get the one that I was really looking at, it wouldn't let me. So Etsy actually let me get it, while on the other website it didn't, and I don't know why. Another thing is kind of a rant, and it does have to do with me being trans, so I don't know if I want to post that yet because I don't know where my mother is, and I don't want to say it when she's around because it does have to do with her, because it has to do with like a fight we had, and it has to do with like my transition and all that, and how I kind of feel like she's trying to make me keep the body I'm in. Like, I don't think she is supportive through everything that I want to do. Like, I'm 31 years old, I should be able to do my own decisions, but I feel like she doesn't want me to be in a different body. Like, I feel like she's trying to hold me back on going on testosterone. I feel like she's trying to hold me back on surgery. Okay, you know what, I will mention it because this is what it's about. It has to do with actually surgery, but it doesn't have to do with top surgery, because I think she would let me do that. I don't know when. Like, obviously it's going to be after I go on T, and I'm going to wait a while because I actually want to, like, after I go on testosterone, I want to actually start going to the gym, and I want my chest to get smaller from the gym before I go on testosterone, because if I could avoid those scars like on the bottom here, then I want to do that. Like, I want to be able to avoid getting visible scarring. But that doesn't have to do with that. It has to do with bottom surgery, because I'm not 100% sure I want to do bottom surgery, but I'm like leaning towards 85% sure that I want to. Because as I was thinking about like transitioning and everything, like, I do have bottom dysphoria, and one of the reasons why I do want bottom surgery is because like STPs don't exactly do it for me, and when I use the bathroom and I have to sit down doing it, I do have a lot of dysphoria because of that. So I do, like, I'm not 100% sure I want it, but I'm 85% sure, and that's very big. I am considering it a lot. Like, I'm still not 100% sure, but as I said, but I'm very, very, very much considering it. But my mom and I had a fight about that, because she would say that people have been screwed up because they got it. And I said, not everyone gets screwed up because of the surgery. And she's like, yes, okay, I agree with that, but can we also both agree that people do get screwed up? But now looking back at it, like, what exactly does she mean by that? Does she mean screwed up as in, like, because of the complications? Or does she mean screwed up because they feel bad about themselves because they regret it? Because there's very little people, extremely little people, who regret these things. And like surgery, there's very little chances of people regretting surgery. Like, you got surgery, do you regret it? No, because it saved your freaking life. Maybe not medically this could save my life, but mentally it could, because you don't know how mentally distressed I am because of this freaking dysphoria that I get. I don't want to complain about my mother on this channel, because a lot of my friends, like, if it weren't for my mother, I wouldn't have met a lot of you guys who possibly watch my videos, because I go to these events because of her, and I met a lot of you guys from those events, and you met me with her. And I don't want you guys to, like, just be there and think to yourselves, oh my god, like, she doesn't support her son. Because I'm not 100% sure she doesn't. Because she takes me to these events, I just feel like she's not supportive of the medically transitioning part, which, I mean, if you support me, you should be on board with that as well. But I don't know. But she also interrupts me because I think she wants to get her point across in order to change my mind on these things. And I'm not changing my, well, for bottom surgery, I'm not sure yet, because, as I said, it's an 85% chance of me actually being sure. And I don't know math, but that means there could be a 25% chance, maybe 20, 25 or 30. I don't know, because I suck at math. But it's either 20, 25, or 30% chance of me not wanting bottom surgery. Like, I definitely want top surgery. Like, that's 100% for sure. But I want to try to minimize the chances of scarring before I get it. I'm not even on testosterone yet, and I already know that top surgery will be waiting for a while. Because I want my chest to be very much shrunken down before I do that. Because I really don't want visible scarring. But I think that's it. If you guys see this video and you know me from like the Rainbow Alliance or anything like that, and you've met me with my mom and you see me out with my mom again, please don't tell her that I told you guys this or like if you've seen my other videos that I actually made so only people with the link can see it. I might put it back up, but if I do and you guys see that and then you see me with my mother again, please, I'm sure you wouldn't, but please don't tell her that I have ranted about how I think she doesn't support me in this, because I feel like she's gonna put that against me. I know she'll put that against me, because there's always times where I would talk about these things and then she finds out and then she does put it against me. So please don't tell her that I put that out there. So I'm really hoping she didn't hear me either, but anyway, that's it for this video. I think the next one, I don't know what the next one will be about. It might be me reviewing that previous STP that I bought. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. And yeah, thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Thank you. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.